Wherever you go, go with all your heart. While we should experience sorrow, we shouldn't let it control us. And always keep in mind that you are everywhere. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. Both exceeding and falling short are wrong. Your life is reflected in the way you chop your meat. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The need to do tasks fast hinders them from being completed fully. The sun, moon, and truth are three things that cannot be kept a secret for very long. The object of the superior man is truth. Do not extend to others what you would not wish upon yourself. A man of wisdom delights in water. Learn as if you were failing to achieve your objective and as if you were afraid of failing to do so. Perfect virtue is the practice of five things, namely gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness, in all circumstances. To understand yourself is the key to wisdom. Sincerity is the way of heaven. Order and harmony must first exist in your own thinking. This order will then extend to your household, town, and ultimately your entire empire. You can only achieve peace and harmony after that. Consider the repercussions before you become angry. Lack of patience in trivial problems could cause a major project to fall apart. Without regard for decency, directness turns into rudeness. Like a spice, love is. It can make your life more enjoyable, but it can also make it worse. The real gentleman waits to practice what he preaches before preaching it. It is man that makes truth great, not truth that makes man great. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The highest things are faithfulness and honesty. The first step is when 1,000 miles of a journey begin. I love to learn. Ask it several times. Examine it thoroughly. Then intelligently put what you have learned into practice. Build your foundation on trust and loyalty. Don't associate with those who don't share your moral values. Never be reluctant to fix a mistake you've made. Anyone can find the switch after the lights are on. Sincerity is the means of achieving self-fulfillment, and it is the means by which man must guide himself. One joy dispels 100 cares. There is beauty around, but not everyone can perceive it. To love something is to desire its survival. I ran up a tree because a lion was chasing me, and I loved the view from the top. Study the past, if you would divine the future. Can love exist without placing demands on the person it loves? It will be challenging for someone who speaks without modesty to make their words effective. You will not succeed if you try to do too much. People can be successfully coerced into taking a particular course, but understanding it is something else entirely. The mountain-moving worker starts by removing little stones. Avoid being led astray by a leader. Human nature requires a certain type of pleasure, which music gives.